Welcome to Triumph IAS. It's a daily mains practice question and answer series. This program is exclusively designed for UPSC CSE aspirants. In this video discussion, we will discuss UPSC CSE mains previous 25-year questions. Question number 1. Discuss the meaning of color-coded weather warnings for cyclone-prone areas given by the India Meteorological Department. Let's start with the introduction of the answer. The India Meteorological Department issues 4 color-coded weather warnings to provide inputs to disaster management authorities for the management of severe weather events. The main body of the answer should be. These are as follows. Number 1. Green, all is well, no advisory is issued. Number 2. Yellow, be updated, it indicates severely bad weather spanning several days. Recently, the IMD issued a yellow weather warning for heavy rain and snowfall in Himachal Pradesh. Number 3. Orange amber, be prepared, it is issued as a warning of extremely bad weather with the potential of disruption in commute with road and rail closures and interruption of power supply. Number 4. Red, take action, it is issued to help people remain extra vigilant and be prepared for extraordinary measures and follow orders given by the authorities. Conclusion of the answer. The color-coded weather warnings are good for disaster risk reduction, but there is a need to issue more specific guidelines for the public and authorities depending on the type of weather condition: rainfall, snowfall, thunderstorm, lightning, dust storm, etc. Question number 2. Critically examine the procedures through which the presidents of India and France are elected of. Let's start with the introduction of the answer. Article 54 of the Constitution deals with the procedure of election of President in India. The main body of the answer should be procedure through which President of India is being elected. Number 1. Nomination. The nomination of a candidate for election to the office of President must be subscribed by at least 50 electors as proposers and 50 electors as seconders. Number 2. Indirect election. President of India is elected indirectly by the members of Electoral College. Number 3. Electoral College. Electoral College consists of elected members of Houses of Parliament, Legislative Assemblies of the states, and Legislative Assemblies of the Union Territories of Delhi and Puducherry. Number 4. Mode of election. It is held in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote, and the voting is by secret ballot. Problems with the procedure. Number 1. Proportional representation in the case of presidential election is a misnomer. It is good for the system takes place where 2 or more seats are to be filled. Number 2. Indirect election for the president is undemocratic as said by members of Constituent Assembly. Number 3. Single transferable vote is not in real sense, is single vote, rather every voter has plural votes. Number 4. Although we are a democratic country, but people are not directly involved in election of the president. Presidential election of France. Number 1. Nominations. Candidates must be nominated by at least 500 elected representatives. Number 2. Mode. The president is elected by direct universal suffrage, under which all French citizens aged 18 and over can vote, whether residing in France or not. Number 3. Direct vote. Mode. Votes are directly attributed to the candidates, and president is directly elected by two-round system, TRS, also known as round of voting. Number 4. Second round. In the second round, only top 2 contenders participate, and candidate with the absolute majority of votes cast is finally elected. Number 5. Final. The president is elected following the announcement of the results by the Constitution Council within 10 days. Problems with the French presidential election. Number 1. The French believe that more round of voting weakens the bond between the nation and its supreme representative. Number 2. If there is no talk to, then more rounds need to be conducted, so more time and money get invested. Question number 3. What are the major challenges of public distribution system, PDS, in India? How can it be made effective and transparent? Let's start with the introduction of the answer. Issues with regard to the PDS system in India. Number 2, recognition of beneficiaries. The targeting mechanisms like TPDS have made errors in the inclusion of the beneficiaries. According to the estimates in 2009, PDS was heard from nearly 61% exclusion and 25% inclusion of the beneficiaries. Number 3, loss of food grains. This may be due to transportation leakage. The losses occur when the food grains are transported to and from ration shops into the open market. The Planning Commission found 36% leakage of PDS rice and wheat at the national level. The main body of the answer should be ways to make the PDS system transparent. Aadhaar. The linking of Aadhaar with the TPDS had helped improve the accuracy in identifying the beneficiaries under the TPDS. According to the study by the Unique Identification Authority of India, the use of Aadhaar had helped eliminate fake beneficiaries and make identification easier and accurate. Universal PDS. The government of Tamil Nadu had implemented universal PDS that allowed every household in Tamil Nadu to obtain subsidized grains,